welcome back to Front Mission 3 Reload. Going to be a little bit different here because I recorded this whole episode and I didn't realize that my that my mic was off. So there's no voice. And I'd already saved, so I'm just doing a bit of a voiceover. It's going to be 2 battles, just like last time. So these 2 battles, like the last 2 battles, were pretty simple. These next 2 battles are going to be the same. They're going to be pretty easy fights. We're going to do one. Where's the first one? I can't remember. Going nuts. Oh, it's in like a harbor of some kind and then a power plant? Yes, a harbor and then a power plant. We also, well, I skipped through the shop tutorial, which I think is the next battle. So this is the harbor battle. So unlike in the base game, there's actually going to be enemies here with these hoverpods instead of just everybody with legs, and there'll be a helicopter that shows up too. We do pretty good here. We get a little bonus for killing an extra enemy. That helicopter there, that does show up. So it's 4. I think if you kill these 4 guys fast enough, then you don't have to fight the helicopter because the mission ends before it shows up. But I don't get that lucky. And one of the things I talked about here was changing everybody's colors again. I'll just leave Lou as white because that's the color of his real number machine. And I'll just change everybody else's colors. So I'm just looking around. Do they have any battle skills? No, they don't. None of these guys. I didn't think they would this early in the game, but I figure it's worth it to check, right? And I'm thinking, what am I going to do here? I'm going to want to go after these guys. And I'm making fun of the name of the machine gun. Chin. Sounds like a sneeze. And this is where that helicopter is going to show up. It actually shows up all the way at the very end of the map. So it's really hard to hit it when you start off. And then I'm gonna see if everybody can reach that one guy in the corner. And then that's the guy we're gonna go after first. This guy here. So we're all gonna gang up. I try not to like spread the damage around too much. I get really lucky in that I destroy his gun arm. So then I basically just ignore that guy until later on, because he's not really a threat to anybody anymore with just the fist. And we make it through without anybody dying, which is always nice. Always a good bonus to have all your machines at the end. Because he got confused there, he's not able to counterattack Kazuki. Now he won't be able to counterattack Kazuki anyways, because I'm going to destroy his gun arm. But if I hadn't confused him and I hadn't destroyed the gun arm, then he would have been able to shoot back, which would be great for Kazuki. And then not much goes on their turn. They spread some shots around. I think one of them goes after Emma, or starts to go after Emma. Maybe it's Lou. One of them attacks Lou and then pushes back. We do pretty good, of like disabling or destroying, kind of like 1-ish a turn, if I'm remembering right. So we're gonna go after this guy next with this hoverpod. Yeah, those 2 hoverpod guys, they're just supposed to be regular legs. I always figured that escape, like being able to just float away, would be a good option for this map instead of like just kill everybody. because that's like, we kill these guys and then we kill that helicopter. I think I punch him. I can't remember what I'm thinking about here. I only just recorded it and I've already purged it from my memory. Yeah, I try to punch him first to see if I can destroy that arm. This way I don't have to shoot it with Ryogo. If I don't, I miss. And if I remember right, I think I miss his legs here. Or that might be the next map. Yeah, it's the next map. So the next map there, Ryogo shoots a guy. Same thing, he just needs to hit the guy in the leg one time, and he misses. And then I shoot him with Lou, and I waste like 100 damage on his 17 damage legs. It's annoying. We do get a couple of machines. Yeah, the confusion's not very good. I just burned up all of my AP. I can't remember what we destroyed back there. I wasn't paying attention while we were playing, like while I was playing this. And I wasn't paying attention here. I think it was just like a crate or something. Yeah, so that's the first guy to surrender. And we get one of the Jinyos to surrender as well. I probably should have just left it. He missed. We scared him so bad with the miss that he just gave up. Yeah, and then Ryogo's gonna shoot this guy's arm up, I think. And then I move back. It's like, why get punched? What if he doesn't destroy that arm? Why take the risk of getting punched, right? It's not worth the damage. Because, as we've seen, there's many times where we shoot somebody. We shoot somebody with a machine gun. Yeah, this guy's gonna surrender here. And then we don't get any hits on the one part that's got like 1 or 2 hits until it's destroyed, which is really frustrating. But nothing you can do about it, right? That's the random nature of the machine gun. Now, Alisa is gonna just keep punch for punch that guy. Alisa wins eventually. Actually, I think maybe... Yeah, I use Ryogo here to just punch this guy. And then we gang up on the other, like, the other Jinyo there. Dies. Well, he doesn't die here, I don't think. I think we might get him next turn. Or maybe on, like, a counterattack. I can't remember exactly. Work is bothering me. Yeah, got him. Punched him. So at the very beginning of the game, the fist is super dangerous. Yeah, he gives up. But the helicopter shows up. Reinforcements are here. It's just one. I mess around a bit trying to see if I can get close enough with Alisa, and then I misjudge. If I had moved her up earlier, she would have been able to hit him. So I'm thinking, oh, I just need to make this guy surrender first. Right? Nobody else is gonna get even close. Even Lou with his rifle can't even get remotely close to that helicopter. It's like, oh damn, well, I'll just shoot this guy, make him surrender. Instead make him surrender. It's a different guy I want to surrender that ends up getting killed. Which I think I did already. Yeah, it's just those ones. And then I can't reach because I'm off by 1 tile. So it's like, oh well. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll heal my guys. So it's like, do I really need to do this? And then I figured, nah, I'm not going to waste the item. And then we'll just end our turn. We'll get shot at. Take a missile. We'll kill this helicopter here, and then we're done. We're good. I'm thinking, oh Jesus, I hope I kill this guy. Alice is going to miss. Earlier I was joking about how she's got 100% accuracy when I was recording. because she hasn't missed any shots yet. Perfect, 100% accuracy on everything. And then I go and I miss this shot. The most important shot, the one that would have killed this helicopter. And a miss. Wah, wah. I'm thinking, God damn it, now I better kill this guy. Otherwise, Ryogo's in a rough spot. I don't want to go all the way down because that makes the helicopter higher, so it makes it harder for me to hit. I'm saying, okay, well, I only need to hit him with like 2 pellets, right? 31%, so I'll probably kill him. And then I do. But then I notice all those 21s. So if I hit him with just 2 21s, he would have survived. And I might have lost Ryogo. And that's it. We float off into the sunset. Stage clear. We get a platinum here. There it is. 2%. Yeah, we got 2%. So that works out pretty good. And then I keep 2 of these. Then I do a little bit of messing around later, just to like fit the pieces in. That's it. Although I did say I was going to change everybody's colors, I forget. And then I don't change the colors. In fact, I don't change them at all. I still forgot, and I'm not going to load the game up just to change the colors. So we'll see how many missions it takes for me to remember to change their colors. And here we go. Now we're into the next part. So what happened is we floated along the coast. And that's what I was talking about there. How we floated along the coast on our hover legs. And now we're going to talk to Lou. What's going on? Right? He talks about how he's from the DHC. Then I was saying, oh, that's like nobody just questions how fast he got there. Like he was already in the base, right? Doesn't make any sense. Nobody thinks that's suspicious. But as we've established many times in the other playthrough, that national security is not something that any nation takes seriously. Just let spies and enemy strike teams and whatnot go through the border all willy-nilly. They can take in submarines and aircraft and all kinds of things. So the video is a little different, but you get the same thing, right? In Emma's storyline, we see this personally, but in Alice's storyline, she never went down into the lab, so we just got a video from ISO. This is that information that he gave her when he sent her away from the lab. It's like, here, you got to take this and get out of here. I guess he didn't anticipate that we'd get picked up by a DHC guy super fast. Yeah, a new weapon. So he's explaining kind of what's going on with Midas. And then we just believe that the DHC wants to be kind of like a neutral type of thing in this situation, and not that they want it themselves. Which is kind of ridiculous, because they would never do that. They would absolutely take Midas and use and like lord it over everyone else. They're not here to destroy it. They want it. They're kind of gullible. It doesn't really matter what storyline that you go through. Kazuki is kind of naive, kind of gullible in that way, and how he just like instantly accepts and believes what people are saying. Not a lot of critical thinking skills on our team. Just kind of unfortunate. Yeah, you know, Ryogo's got a point, right? Maybe we should talk to his dad, right? He is a colonel, but Kazuki shuts that down. It's like, no, we're not going to talk to Dad. He's an ass, and I don't like him. Right? There you go. Now Alice is trying to say, hey, he's not in on it. Gotta trust him. Right? Can't believe he pulled it. Exactly. Reading too much into it. He's not a bad guy. I just can't believe how much he hates him. He only thinks of himself. But you only get one side of the story. Right? So what we see of Iso is he's an army commander, right? That's what we see. And we see that he doesn't get along with Kazuki, but he got him out of jail, right? He got him out of the brig, even though he like attacked the soldiers in the base with live ammunition, right? And then on the other storyline, he gets out too, not because of his father, but because the soldiers are able to explain it. And then later on, he gets a call from Emma here, and she's trying to like make a bit of a deal here with Iso. But he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He doesn't seem like obsessed with his work or anything like that, right? Like Kazuki's not a kid, he's an adult. So he doesn't need his dad hovering around him all the time. I think he's just being immature. And he doesn't like his dad for whatever reason. We're gonna get attacked by special forces here. This is another map where they get reinforcements, where guys are just gonna show up. Something pretty funny happens in this map, and it scores us like a bonus for enemies killed on this map, which is pretty funny. When you see it later on, you'll know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna fight these annoying helicopters, and they're extra annoying on this map because there's a lot of like vertical level in this map. So when they go on top of these buildings, right, they always hover. I can't remember how many tiles they count away from you. I think it's like 4 or 5. So because they're so high. But then when they're sitting on top of like a 3 or 4 vertical level high item, and then they're 4 levels on top of that, it makes it really hard to hit them. So I'm trying to figure out which one of these guys am I going to attack first. Because I want to just gang up on one helicopter and then kill it. Right, so I decide to go for this one because Lou's got a 44% chance. He misses, I'm pretty sure, but it was worth a try. Let me get machine gunned, and I'm thinking, oh damn, his arms are really fragile. It's one thing that I did kind of in between the last battle and this battle that doesn't really do anything, but at least not yet, is I replaced one of Ryogo's arms, the Gyoke arms, with the Jinyo. So now he's got one arm that we could learn rate of fire up 1, and another arm that we can learn rate of fire up 2. And then I kind of half joke, half complain about how it took like 40 missions before we started learning any of those skills, and that hopefully it won't take that long. Which is accurate. I honest to God hope it doesn't take so long to learn some offensive battle skills, because that was kind of painful. He gets hit in the legs again, which is kind of irritating because, like I said, there's a lot of like vertical stuff in this map, and then if your legs are broken, it makes it really hard to move around. Not just because you can only move 1 square at a time, but because you can't just like jump. Now unfortunately I don't think we kill this helicopter here. And I think, okay, I'm gonna use Kazuki last, like as a just in case kind of thing. And then if we hit, we don't get a miss. It's like, oh no, a miss. And I'm thinking, oh damn it, Ryogo's not gonna be able to kill this guy. And I'm checking to see, does he have a restore item? But no, he just has. So I just need a few more hits on the helicopter. But I decide against it. I said, no, I'm going to move over close to this guy, and I'm going to heal the legs. Because I don't have any way of fixing those legs, and if he loses them, then it's just going to be too hard. But it does mean I'm going to get hit with 2 missiles instead of just 1. So here I'm thinking, it's like, what is this guy doing? I don't know why he uses machine gun here. I don't understand why he didn't just hit me with the missile. But that's fine. I'll take some inaccurate machine gun fire. Oh, here we are. Now they're coming. It took too long. I'm thinking, it's like, what are you talking about, Lou? It's only been 2 turns. Like, I don't... Without like, getting lucky and having battle skills from like a New Game Plus kind of thing going off, I don't think you could possibly kill all 3 of these helicopters in 2 turns. Right? Because this is the beginning of turn 3. And I think this is where it happens. Yeah, that it's like, what? Eject! It's like, alright, this will be nice. And then he steals my truck! Damn guy. It's like, what the hell is he doing in my truck? I've never seen that happen before. Where the AI has gone inside one of these trucks. And he's gonna stay in there. I'm gonna have to kill him to get him out of that damn truck. So I'm joking about it. I'm thinking it's like, wait a second, am I gonna get... And I check these maps for battle skills, but they don't have any. I'm thinking, am I gonna get like a bonus? Is this gonna count as like killing the helicopter, and then when I kill that guy, getting like an extra kill in the map? And it does. I end up with a 1% bonus. And I'm thinking of, oh, maybe I'll go up and around to get the high ground. But since it takes so long to get up there, I decide it's not worth it. I just shoot him for where I was there, the 86%. I just wanted to check. It's like, oh, why take the shot? Why let him hit me back when I can just shoot him and be done with it? Right, so he's doing like 113, 117. Yeah, no shields yet, no store. I think we need to go a few more missions before we get access to the store, and then I can start giving everybody shields. This way, we won't take quite so much damage. There aren't going to be any more reinforcements. We're going to kill these 3 guys over the next few turns, and then we'll end up with the silver. We're going to end up with the silver because of some bad movement on my part. Actually, a bit of it is bad movement, and a bit of it is something that I couldn't really control. Just like where these enemies surrender, they end up blocking me so that I can't move. And I think, oh, maybe I can shoot these guys and get the accuracy bonus, but I can't reach. So I just go around. It's not worth it to go the other way, because then I gotta go all the way around. I was thinking that maybe a battle skill was going to go off there when like the game slowed down a little bit. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'm getting a skill, but nothing happened. Get confused, and then we shoot him, and he doesn't die here. He gets done. I think we make him surrender. Well, we put him into the surrender status next turn, but we don't actually make him surrender until I think the turn after that. And that's what comes back to bite me, is these 2 guys here, they move up, and then because Blue's legs can only, like, they've only got 3 movement, these 2 guys are going to surrender, and then somebody's going to be standing, or Kazuki will be standing behind that other guy, and I won't be able to move Blue out. Which means, I mean, there was no guarantee that I was going to kill that guy, but, or make him surrender or whatever, but, because I do end up with a gold on this one, because, oh, this is the guy. This is the guy that irritates me here with his legs. So I'm thinking, okay, just get rid of the legs. I'm like, ah, damn it, Ryogo. Now watch, I'm gonna hit his legs, and I'm gonna waste 100 damage on his legs. Yeah, that step right there that I took, that's what comes back to bite me. Yeah, it's like, great. We just wasted 100 damage that could have been done somewhere else, because this guy's gonna eventually kill Alisa. I start thinking, maybe I should move towards the helicopter and then eject into the helicopter. So now she's got 72 hit points. And then after she dies, I'm like, oh, if I had just ejected her from that machine... Right, there's the helicopter. I wonder if I can get there. And then I shoot instead of eject. So I'm thinking about that now. Should I just eject? Or should I take the risk and use the missile? And I take the risk. I use the missile, which ultimately lets us make this guy surrender. But I can't stop that other guy from getting to Alisa, because these guys are blocking my way. So I think, oh, and that's when I realized here, oh shit, there's no way to block this guy. He's going to get to her no matter what. So it just comes down to luck. So I'm hoping I can destroy one of his arms, but I don't do enough damage. So even if I did hit the right arm, it wouldn't have made any difference. Or the left arm, like the one with the machine gun, which I'm saying is like the correct arm to hit. And then while we're doing this, I keep bringing up how, like, there's one section of this music that reminds me of Final Fantasy Tactics, which sounds like Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, so he gets right up to her and he just guns her down. Ah, damn it. If I had ejected her from her machine, she would have survived, because they never would have been able to do enough damage to kill her. Then she could have gotten into the helicopter. And now Lou and Ryogo, or maybe not Ryogo, but Lou for sure. Yeah, Ryogo was able to go. But Lou's too far away. He can't get to this guy. Right, he's got... I just need to be able to shoot him. Make him surrender. But I can't because they're blocking my way. So I'm thinking, ah, damn it, I just gotta wait one more turn. Oh well. At the time I'm thinking it's not a big deal, but that turn right there was the difference between a platinum medal and a gold medal. Because we go one turn too long, and we lose 2%. So I'm thinking, okay, am I gonna get a bonus for killing that truck? And I do. 1%. I bet I could have... I wonder if I killed that other truck, if I would have gotten another bonus. Yeah, 6%. Why did I say 1%? Yeah, so you get 6%. And I hear I'm talking about how, oh, damn, if I didn't screw up that movement, we could have gotten a platinum out of this. Oh well. Because that would have been an easy one. I must have been ranting on a long time. Why am I still on the screen? There we go. And then we've got these two Genios, we just sell $1,000. And then we're done. Oh, I was talking about we blow up the power plant, but we don't. We don't blow up this power plant. It's when we leave Japan, we drop a cruise missile on something. Or we hit it with a bunch... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a cruise. We hit it with something and it explodes really big. It might be like a refinery on our way out when we get picked up by the submarine. Which is still, I think, another two or three levels. We gotta pick up Miho, the police officer. So we'll have 5 units on our team right away. Like within like the next 1 or 2 battles, we'll have 5. And then that's it. I'll see you guys next time.